Alright, welcome back everybody. I'll get right into the intro in just a second here, but we're going to show you some stuff. So, we got a +5 Balder side sword. We're going to use our black leather stuff now. And we're going to talk to some NPCs as soon as I show you. So, to talk to Grace, you had to get 11 or 10 intelligence, and I went ahead and did that off screen. Some farming, blah blah blah. You get it. But we're going to go head over to Griggs, and we're going to talk to him, because we missed the dialogue from last time because we didn't have the stat. And then we're going to talk to Petrus as well, because he has some dialogue after we died last time.
Oh, hello. Terrific to see us both in one piece. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're clearly talented, and besides, I owe you. Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested? Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well then, let's get started straight away. Have you heard of Big Hat Logan? Master Logan is a great sorcerer and my teacher. Both of us came to this land as undead. But one day he departed, leaving only a note. I suppose he wished to keep me out of harm's way. But where does that leave me? I have dedicated myself to sorcery. But Master Logan could find no use for me. Yes, the note that Master Logan left. It only said he would travel to Anolondo by way of Sen's fortress. I can only guess that he seeks the regal archives. For Master Logan is a tireless pursuer of wisdom. Wisdom trumps all. Everything else is hogwash. When the curse turned him undead, I'm certain that he only felt it was the perfect chance to visit this land. I only wish that I had his courage. 2 things are required for sorcery. First, you must equip a wand. Second, you must attune a sorcery. Then you will be ready to fire away. Oh, and don't forget to aim. 2 things are...
Alright, so he gives us some insight into Master Logan, and why he's here, and what he is doing. He also tells you how to equip and attune spells, and how to use them. So you need a catalyst, and you need to attune a spell. So we're going to pick up Magic Weapon here, because that's the kind of build we're going to go for in
Alright, that'll do it.
This playthrough. This kind of build, we're going to use a Spell Sword Dexterity Quick Swipe build. Be a lot of good, and you'll see at the very end how powerful it actually is when you use a full sorcery. So we're going to talk to Petrus too.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life. Your Highness, where have you gone? I am entirely to blame for this. Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy. Deathly so. Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes I lose myself.
Alright, so last time we had them, we talked to all of his companions there and stuff. His milady or whatever, I think her name is Rena? No, it's something with an R, I'm pretty sure. We'll end up finding her later on in the game, but for now, it's whatever. But he was supposed to protect her, and I guess he didn't, but somehow he escaped as well, and we'll find more about that later. And if I remember correctly, there's a dialogue from Lautrec, but I'm not too sure how to get it. It's like one of the things I've never seen, but I've seen, shout out to Epic Name Bro, because I've seen him actually get it. His From the Dark series is very good if you want to check that out. I definitely, if you like Dark Souls 1, definitely check out From the Dark from Epic Name Bro. Definitely very good series from him. One of his best, I'd say. Hopefully he comes back to do more Dark Souls content. I know he's a little bored with it right now, but he's very good. He's very good at what he does for Dark Souls. I love watching his content. Anyways, we died last time in the depths. You see our bloodstain down there. These stupid hollows mauling me with the fire and stuff, but we did a little bit of farming, so we're a bit stronger now. We take him out with 1 hit, which is a lot better. What to talk about? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. So, like, I did Skyrim yesterday. Skyrim's always been fun. I wanted to upload more, but I had a busy day yesterday. So, I only did the one episode. Like, I don't know. Just how it went. We ended up doing some stuff with the roommates last night, so that's what happened. Anyways, we're gonna look up here. You can see one of the butchers. And there's only two, and they don't respawn. And one of them will, and I quote, give you their sack. As weird as that sounds, but I mean, like, the thing they wear on their head, really, but still funny to say. Such a, oh man. Fighting in this hallway is like, oh, well, I got clipped and died, so. Alright, first death out of the way, that's good. Just, it'll be good for the episode. We'll continue on. So, I'm just gonna cut out the run back because it's the same thing with whatever. But we're just gonna go back and fight the bastard. So why not? Really sick of fighting this hollows though. I died a few times, fucking running back here, and I don't know. Just kind of want to get through the game as quick. So the first half of the Dark Souls series, like leveling up and stuff, the harder bosses are a lot more fun. These are just kind of like learn your way through stuff. How hard, like, I guess for new players it's not easy, but still, like, I've been playing for a long time, so pretty much still know all the mechanics. It's just like my execution's a little rusty, but I'm getting better at it. You can see, like, alright, we're just gonna tear this guy out. Like, no mistakes this time. Yeah. A nice backstab there. Stab. Alright, and another nice roll backstab there. And he is gone. Alright, he didn't. So the other one will actually give us that item, and we're gonna talk to this pyromancy NPC. I can't remember his name, but we're gonna talk to him.
You, yes, you, here, over here. Please, you must help me. Thank you. I would have been a supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, of the Great Swamp. I will not forget my debt to you. Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you. Oh, hello.
Alright, so he doesn't start by saying a lot. We just save him and he'll meet us back in Firelink Shrine. He's the pyromancy guy. Well, one of them, the basic one. The Quelana, the witch of one of the witches of Izalith. Blah. Having trouble speaking already. Wouldn't be a video if I didn't have trouble speaking. But she teaches you the more advanced ones, but he gives you very basic starters, and I think he gives you the pyromancy flame if I'm not mistaken. So when we get back to Firelink, we will talk to him. But here's the other butcher. He's like actually chopping some meat, and he's not up in the corner for some reason. I don't know why they put the other butcher up in the corner, but whatever. But they're actually guarding a pretty important item for leveling your weapon. It's a large, what's it called? A large ember? I think it's just called, yeah, large ember. Okay. But that will give you, I could actually, when we get large Titanite charge now, we can go from +5 to +10, and that's really going to buff up our damage as well, fighting into the other bosses. Anyways, behind them is another shortcut. It kind of looks sketchy, but it's actually pretty good. There's a spider shield over there. normally you see the giant rat, you'd be like, oh, what did I just do? But really, the giant rat's not that bad. Well, unless you get hit a few times, you probably die. But Spider Shield is a very good shield, lightweight shield, I guess. It blocks all. Like, wow, that was a failed punching attack. That was, wow, okay, awful. Anyway, we're just gonna take him out. No setbacks. But Spider Shield, when you block like poison dart guys in Light Town, which we'll see later, I'm actually going to use that shield to block all. We're going to read the syrup real quick. In any community, a few bad apples are sure to exhibit insatiable greed. If they were turned undead and banished to the depths, would they reconsider their ways? Use this key and see for yourself. So it's actually a key that leads up to a bonfire in the depths. It's actually locked behind a door, so it kind of fools you until you continue on. But if you take the shortcut, it's very good to take out the rat. But anyway, sorry, the Spider Shield, it blocks all incoming poison damage. So the poison dart guys, you can actually block their toxic darts, and they are a pain in the ass, especially toxicity in Dark Souls. It's not, poison is meh, but toxic is way worse, and you don't want that. When you go down the waterfall there, you want to stick to the left so you don't drop down into the waterfall and be confused. You're like, for a new time player, you're definitely gonna get lost. Plus there is curses and, well, not curses, there is basilisks down there, and if you get cursed, you don't know what to do, you're at half health, and you're gonna be stuck there if you don't know what to do. You're gonna have to go online and look it up. You can get a purging stone from Oswald back in the bell tower, where the gargoyles were, but like I think it's like 4,000 souls or something to get one. You want to avoid getting cursed, and we'll actually see some cursed guys in this episode or the next episode. We'll see as it keeps playing here, but yeah. If you don't know what you're doing when you're cursed, you're at half health, and it's a very bad spot to be in. Just try and avoid it as best you can. So large ember. Ember required for weapon ascension, a large high-quality ember handled by the blacksmith in the store. Ascension +5 standard weapon allows reinforcement, and also ascends +5 to raw, and raw weapons can be upgraded to +5 as well. Raw, I don't know, in all the Dark Souls games, Dark Souls 3 probably has the best raw system, but then again, it's still like, raw is only good for like base stats, playthroughs and stuff, like challenge runs, stuff like that, but I don't know, just, you're gonna have a lot better luck using something like your faith, you go divine or occult, your magic, you go like enchanted, yeah, enchanted, I think enchanted, or magic, like dexterity, planes, you stack up your dexterity or strength as well, like use a strong strength weapon for a strength weapon. That great axe I just picked up, that's a very good weapon for a strength weapon. Just hammers people to the ground and does massive damage. Very good weapon. For strength weapon. We have the best dex weapon in my opinion. But the rats are again poisonous. Rather not be poisoned, but I think I picked up some mosses from the one behind the cage, the chick that we talked to, I think last episode, as well as charcoal pine resins, or some more charcoal pine resins and blooming one for toxic. So the game tricks you again here. It's not a boss, it's just an aggressive thing. And there's 3 rats and a sorcerer. Yeah, I'm just gonna call him sorcerer. But the sorcerer can buff the rats again, and the rats can hit very hard. So we're gonna try and take out the sorcerer. This way I have the throwing knives up. I'm just gonna try and get him up here. Like, when their melee is a pain in the ass and they're buff. Like he's dancing down, that's gonna buff the rats, and that's a pain in the ass. So we're gonna get some rats up here and try and take them as quick as possible. Good thing I have a strong enough sword that I can just one-shot them. But as you see, he's coming there. He's almost dead. We're going to avoid that because he is buffed. It's going to be a lot of damage. You don't want to get caught by multiple things while buffed. That's all gone. We just have one more rat. Oh, see, I clipped there, and like half my health in one rat hit. Like normally wouldn't do that. They're strong assholes. Wait, so this is a little trap here, like innocent boxes, but they actually put rats in them for some reason. I don't know why. They just. But that's funny. These ones, for some reason, they don't have them. Whatever. But we actually get our first large shard here, and that's going to help us. I think we'll be able to put our weapon to +6 now, and I think I'm going to do that later. You can actually see the boss room right now, where the gaping dragon resides. Very trickery of cutscene. Anyways, you want to turn right here because you go straight. There's a hole. Excuse me. There's a hole that can drop you down somewhere else. I'm not sure where, but it will drop you somewhere. And this just leads back up to where we drop down to kill the giant rat. So again, you want to stick to the left side of waterfall going down. You don't want to get caught falling. But anyways, I'll see you in the next one. I think I'm going to cut it here. Have a good one.